Hello my yogis and welcome to Abs Workout with me. We'll start straight away. So we will, if you're not warmed up or you're very stiff or cold, just do a sun salutation before this. If not, just meet me on your mat straight away. We'll start in all fours and tabletop position. So your shoulders are over your wrist and your knees are under your hips. First do a few cat and cows to warm up the spine. So as you inhale, arch your spine, down, drop the belly, look ahead a few, move the shoulders down, exhaling, rounding the spine all the way from your table to the crown of your head. Inhale, look ahead a few, and exhale, round. Inhale, arch the spine, move the shoulders back. Exhale, round as much as you can, moving your hips slightly forward. Inhale, exhale, and the next breath, find your neutral position. Now from here, move your left leg behind you, straighten the leg, look ahead a few. Now extend your right arm in front of you, so fingertips are in line with your shoulder. Now as you inhale, squeeze the glute and lift your leg in line with your hips. So here I want you to imagine that your upper body is a plane parallel with your mat. So you need to engage your abs to actually be in a plane. So if your abs are loosened, you will make a U shape. So your shoulders, your both hips, your heel and your fingertips are in one line. Look ahead of you, squeeze the abs. And then slowly as you exhale, start rounding the spine as we just did. And move your knee and your elbow together. Squeezing the abs, rounding the spine. And then as you inhale, extend again. And look ahead of you. Flex your foot. Exhaling, rounding. Inhale, look ahead of you. Exhale, round. Work your abs with every second. Don't forget them. Inhale for 4 and round. As you exhale, squeeze into the ball. And one more inhale. And exhale. Now come to tabletop position again. We are switching sides. Extend your right leg behind you. Come onto your tippy toes. Look ahead of you. Line your shoulders up and extend your left arm in front of you. Squeeze your right glute. Lift the leg in line with your hips. Tighten the abs. Keep those hips level. Look ahead of you. Inhale. And start squeezing into the ball as you exhale. Inhale. Extend. Exhale, round. Squeezing everything into the midline. Inhale, look ahead. Exhale, round. And one more. Inhale. Exhale, curl into the ball as much as you can. And exhale, come to neutral. Now from here, move your arms slightly forward and extend your legs behind you for plank pose. Shoulders are directly over your wrists. Your heart is higher than your hips, your head is higher than your heart. Look ahead of you, squeeze everything into the midline. Exhale, now hover your knees over your mat a few inches. For 1, 2, 3, lowering the knees down. Now from here, you'll move into half chaturanga, push up. So you want to make sure that your hands are not too much far away, because we will start, I'll first demo this one, then we'll do it together 5 times. So you're moving your hips forward till your shoulders are over your wrists. And then start bending your elbows, keeping your elbows very close to your body. What you don't want to do, you don't want to bend your elbows behind your wrists. You want to bend your elbows and move the shoulders forward, so there is 90 degrees between your upper body, upper arm and forearm. And then inhale, come up. Okay, so I'll do this sequence 5 times. Plank, hovering the knees, chaturanga, and then back in child's pose. Okay, Starting together, shoulders over the wrists. Inhale, straighten the legs for plank. Inhale here, hovering the legs few inches off the floor. 1, 2, 3. Lowering the knees. Check your wrists and then start leaning forward with your shoulders for half chaturanga, keeping the elbows tight to your body. Inhaling, hips back for child's pose. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, straighten both legs for plank. Exhale, take one more breath here. Inhale, hover the legs, knees. 1, 2, 3. Lowering the knees down, prepare for chaturanga. Look ahead of you, start leaning forward. Push up. Inhale, come back, your hips onto your heels. 2 more, move forward, straighten the legs for plank. 1 full breath here. Exhale, hovering the knees. 1, 2, 3. Lowering the knees down, moving forward for chaturanga. Push up. Inhaling, hips back onto your heels. 1 last one. Straightening the legs, plank. Look ahead of you, inhale. Exhale, hovering the knees. 1, 2, 3. Then lowering down, push up, forward. And exhale. Hips onto your heels and rest in child's pose. You can lower your knee, your forehead onto your mat. Okay, looking between your hands and moving forward again. Come out to your all fours. Tuck your toes under and lift your hips up and back for downward facing dog. From here, left leg steps into middle and right leg lifts. Right heel lifts, your hips are squared. Inhale, exhale, move your right knee onto your right elbow or triceps, even better. Exhale, move back into three-legged dog. Exhale, now your right knee goes up to your left elbow. Moving your shoulders over your wrists. Inhaling back to three-legged dog. Now knee comes onto your nose. Tuck. Inhale. And one more time. Your right knee to right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Now hold your leg behind you. This time open the hip. Look under your right armpit. Stack your hips one on top of each other. Descend your left heel to the ground. And now squaring your hips again, lowering your right knee down. You're changing sides. Right leg comes into the middle. Inhaling, lift your left leg up. As you exhale, move your left knee to your left elbow. Shoulders over the wrists. Inhale, one-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to your right elbow. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale up. One more time. Exhaling, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to your right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. And inhale, three-legged dog. This time open the hip, look under your left armpit. Descend your right heel down. Exhaling, squaring the hips, lowering your left foot down. Come on to your knees, sit into child's pose again. Rest. Now you can move your hands behind you to your heels and turn your palms towards the ceiling. So we put a lot of pressure onto our wrists, so we want to relax that. close your wrists and open them a few times to circulate the blood. And then lift your upper body and move your legs in front of you. Now we're moving to Navasana boat pose. So we're sitting onto our sitting bones and leaning behind slightly. When you feel your lower belly is rounding, lower back is rounding, you stop there. Then raise your legs and place your hands behind your knee, by your sides. Try to keep your chest very open and don't forget to breathe. Navasana, boat pose. Now from here slowly start opening your, extending your legs forward and your body down. Bring your hands over your head for a hollow body. So we're still hovering your legs and our hands off the ground. And release completely onto the floor. Now place your hands by your sides, by your hips, and lift both feet up 90 degrees. Flex your feet so you curl your toes towards you and bring your heels up towards the ceiling. Keep your legs straight if you can, or micro bend in the knees, fine. So we want to work our lower belly here. So the point is to always keep pressing our lower back into the ground. That's how our abs work. So that's the action we want to have. Now from here we start slowly moving your feet down, and to the point where your lower back starts to lift, you stop there. Keep breathing. And now start slowly moving one leg, right leg, below, just a bit for a foot. And then inhale back to meet the left one. And then now move the left one behind the right. Inhale, come up. And keep doing this a few times as you breathe. So you want your lower back to be pressed into the ground all the time. If it's off the ground, then your legs might be too much further down. So maybe lift them up a bit. And left one more each leg, and left. Okay, bend the knees, shake your legs, hug the knees in. Okay, now from here, keep your legs bent, so your knees are bent, your legs are 90 degrees. From here, place your hands behind your ears and lift your chest. So we're not crunching our neck, not looking into our thighs, we are looking into the ceiling. And your elbows are wide by your side, they're not tucked in. So from here we do one steady but strong exercise. So your lower back is still pressing down. Now from here, your shoulders are off the ground as much as they can. And just move from one side to other slowly, trying to keep your shoulders all the time fully off the ground. Just rotate your upper back basically. Without leaning towards without bicycle crunches, you're not leaning toward one knee and the other. You're just slowly moving your upper back. Moving from one shoulder to another shoulder blades. Working your upper abs and your obliques. Don't forget to breathe. Two more. The last one. And release your feet to the ground. Release your hands. Now place your feet wide as your mat. Bring your knees together and move them. Move your knees from one side to side to release the tension in your obliques and your abs. This is just a short rest. Okay, now from here, place your right knee into your chest, extend your left leg straight in front of you. Your left arm is behind your ear, your right arm is over your head straight. Now as you exhale, bring together, so you're touching your toes, bring your knee, left leg and your right arm together. Exhale, touch the toes. Inhale, extend, exhale. For 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and on 8 we hold. So your arm is to the outside of your knee, and now pulse 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and release. And we are switching sides. Extend your right leg forward and take your left knee to the chest. Right arm is behind the ear, your right leg is hovering off the ground. Extend your left arm by over your head. Exhale, start touching toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Release. Now again, move your knees from one side to another, releasing the abs. Okay, one more. You can place your hands under your buttocks or on the side, whatever you prefer. We'll do some leg lifts. So hover your legs, straighten them in front of you and hover them off the ground. Now slowly start rising them up, straight, and then lowering down, but very, very, very slowly. As slow as you can. Again, when you start to feel your lower back lifting off the ground, stop, inhale, lift them up. And again. Exhaling, lowering down. Inhaling, lifting. Exhaling, lowering down, slow as you can. And inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Few more. Inhale, lift. And 2 more, okay. Exhale and inhale, lift. Last one. And inhale, lift, hug the knees, move from side to side. Now extend your legs in front of you and your arms over your head to stretch the abs. Now you can do a fish pose to stretch the abs. So you can place your feet flat on the ground, move your elbows, your hands under your sacrum, your buttocks, and then extend the legs forward, point your toes, and see if you can place your elbows under your back and your head. So lean your head behind you, and if you can stop on the crown of your head, opening the chest, pointing the toes, engage the abs for fish pose. Opening the chest towards the back of the room. And to come out of here, slowly move your elbows out, lift your head, and we'll do one more. Coming up, reverse plank. So place your palms behind you with your middle fingers pointing towards your feet. Point the toes again, straighten the legs, inhale, lift your hips up. So don't let your head hang completely out, so you're straightening your neck. You want to keep it your neck as extension of the spine, just in line with the upper back. And releasing down. Now from here, just inhale and lift the head, your hands over your head. And as you exhale, lean forward for one final pose. Forward fold. Rounding the spine, closing into yourself. Inhaling, release. Bend your right knee and place your foot onto your thigh. Place your right hand in front of you, and then as you inhale, start moving your left hand all the way to the right, lifting your hips off the ground and making a circle with your hand, opening the chest, and then coming back down with your hips one more time, circling with your left hand, lifting the hips. Exhale, lowering down, changing sides. Extend your right leg and your left leg. Place your foot onto your thigh. Your left hand is behind you. Start making a circle with your right hand, lifting the hips all the way. Exhaling, lowering the hips down. One more circle. And release. And that's it. It's alright. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you are feeling your abs, because I am mine, and I'm hoping that you will do this again. Thank you. Namaste.